What's good, people? Main Event TV. Before we get into it, check out the Million Store. Full link down below. Have a look online and don't be shy. And don't forget, Wi-Fi still out there, sir, for free. What am I seeing on the big internet? Can we get something straight before we get into it? Thanks, you're an idiot. Your P is low. You can't even get credit because of crime you get convicted of. Who's you for come tell anybody that my idiot? Thanks, boy. You's an idiot. You need to shut your mouth. Your P is low. That's why you're on the big internet and making people tell you they'll box you in the mouth on big sofa. Your P is low. You never buy your mother no house. Stop your cap, you beg. As for you, Wally boy, where is Wally? You is still living in your mother's house. Who's you for chat about any type of thing? About embarrassing downfall of TT, aka TR Trizzy. Who's you, Traploy Ross, still living in your mother's attic? You for shut your mouth. And as for you, hockey boy from Quay of a Saw, you still faking it till you make it. That's why you're living in a house with 10 man, all paying, chipping in rent together. Look at weirdos. You know like that. You tried the exact same thing TT tried to do, scam his way through. You flopped it. Hockey boy from Quay of a Saw. Pretend you read this and you read that like you know things. You for shut your mouth.
Get up out your bed, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, talking about where's the money at, bro? But my brother, the money's gone, bro. Like, you missed everything, cuz. Might as well just go back to sleep, cuz. Like, while you was tucked up in bed, the real hustlers were on it, bro. Come and took everything. And then the worst part about it is, man will say, "Raw, he was lucky, they were lucky." Nah, cuz, man just wanted it more than you, bro.
TT is now in jail in the big US due to the fact of distributing narcotics. I would have asked the Guan Yasso, what is being in there? I see people saying TR is stupid, he ain't got no sense, he should have known better, he's too greedy. What am I hearing from the haters? TT knew exactly what he's doing and TT know the game he's playing. I even hear that boy, Tanks, with a dirty face mask on. I heard him say, yo, TT is stupid. Thanks, my guy. Wait there. Can you get catch for flexing on the big internet as well? You for shut your mouth, thanks, boy, with your dirty face mask on. Go buy some new face mask. You look a dirty boy. When it come to TT, for you people out there, so get to know some. TT ain't no bright educational youth. He's a youth from the streets that ain't got common sense. Common sense will tell you when you make 200-300, let alone a million, you for chill and go under the radar. Common sense for tell you that. Due to the fact we're in 2025 where the internet are run things out yassa, most man have a proven show on the big internet. TT put himself on the big internet screaming his Ras cleaner teeth.
I saw that you put basically your cleaner chopped you for 2 mil, bro. How did you? When I saw it, I was like, 2 mil, bro. I don't know how she got away with that. How did she? Obviously, it wasn't cash, surely.
Nah, some cash, some watches and spare dumb shit, but that was my fault though. Like, I remember I was in New York.
That's when I knew from a little snippet I see a TT, he was cooked. Truth is, in 2025, if you're doing anything out there, sir, and you're actually under the radar, you need people like TT for take all the good attention away from you. Because when the police could see, when the police could hear, what you feel like I got happen? You're going to get catch. You're going to get lock up. And your P is going to get tech. But you need people like TT for overstand Wagwan out Yasso. So you can look at him and recognize, my guy, if you're making P, why you need to tell we? Validation is what most man search for out Yasso or this big internet. Validate my money. Validate my clothes. Validate me. That's what man search for out Yasso. The internet is an experiment for the youths out there, so. And TT is just that, a good experiment. Like anybody else who get catch for flexing on the big internet. 15 years ago, I take a picture and a man said to me, where you going to put that picture? And I said, I'm going to put it on my WhatsApp. That guy said to me, if you post that picture on your Ras WhatsApp, you's an idiot from Dong. Yes, sir. And I felt away. I felt he was jealous of me. I felt he was hating. I felt he was bad mind. And then a day later, I sat down and I thought about it. And I recollect and I really dig deep. And I remember young Jesus say, yo, if the walls could talk, you probably never get to see the daylight. And I recognized what he was trying to say. Then I realized my bedroom is telling me something real good. Keep your phone away from your ass fingers. Don't try and convince no boy or no girl. Good money I run out. Yes, sir. Good lesson for learn. Convincing people is where you go wrong. TT, all of his bedroom get catched for flexing on the big internet and doing chattings about what they're doing, how they're doing it, giving all the good information to that 1% you don't want to know, the police. Alerting the police, you are doing things. I'm going to rasa go on yaso on this big internet. Stand in 2025, it's like all-time high. There's man out there, sir, with good pee. And they drive clapped out whips due to the fact of where that money come from. Them boy there, sir, are content in their brain because instead of buying, they know they could buy. They're building their credit. They're slowly building their business. Build yourself up before you start stunting with illegal money. Get to know that. As for you out there, sir, we can't say nothing bad about T.R. Trizzy. When you're doing things, a flex, you are flex. But if your mind ain't content and you don't know what going really and who's watching and how they're watching, you best know you're going to get catch just like T.R. Trizzy. We look at them things there, sir, as a lesson for learn. That's it. You have to know when to be content in your brain for you out there, sir. It's called self-discipline. Discipline yourself. Simple as that. Remain relevant TV as always, like, share, subscribe. Peace.